Donald Trump requests federal court intervention in hush money case to overturn conviction, delay punishment. Former President Donald Trump requested a federal court late Thursday to overturn his felony conviction and indefinitely delay his sentence next month in his New York hush money case. According to the current Republican nominee's lawyers, the historic prosecution breached his constitutional rights and violated the U.S. Supreme Court's recent presidential immunity rule. After failing last year to move the case to federal court, Trump's lawyers argued moving it now will offer him an unbiased forum, free from local hostilities to address those issues. They claimed Trump faced bias, conflicts of interest, and appearances of impropriety in state court. Trump's lawyers indicated they will seek to overturn the verdict and dismiss the case on immunity grounds if the matter goes to federal court. His lawyers stated that if the case stays in state court and Trump's sentence proceeds as scheduled on September 18, 7 weeks before Election Day, it would be election interference, with Trump potentially going to jail during early voting. The ongoing litigation will continue to cause direct and irreparable harm to President Trump, the leading candidate in the 2024 presidential race, and voters located far beyond Manhattan. Trump lawyers Todd Blanche and Emil Bove wrote in a 64-page U.S. District Court petition. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office, which prosecuted Trump and opposed his attempt to take the case out of state court, declined to comment. A New York State Court representative was contacted for comment. Trump pleaded guilty to 34 felony charges of manipulating business documents to conceal a $130,000 hush money payment to Stormy Daniels, whose affair allegations jeopardized his 2016 presidential campaign. President Trump reimbursed former lawyer Michael Cohen for his payments to Daniels, which his company claimed as legal expenses. Trump claims the stories were fake, that reimbursements were for lawful labor and logged legally, and that the case against him was a politically motivated witch hunt to damage his presidential campaign. Even if Trump's case isn't brought to federal court, legal battles might prolong his sentencing, offering him a crucial reprieve as he navigates his criminal conviction and White House run. Trump's petitions to postpone sentence until November 5 and overturn the verdict and dismiss the case in light of the Supreme Court's immunity decision are being considered by the trial judge, Juan M. Merchan. The High Court's July 1 order limits ex-presidents' prosecutions for official conduct and restricts prosecutors' use of official acts to prove unofficial actions were illegal. Trump's lawyers have argued that prosecutors rushed to trial without waiting for the Supreme Court's presidential immunity decision and that the trial was tainted by evidence the ruling should not have allowed, such as former White House staffers' descriptions of his reaction to news coverage of the hush money deal and his 2018 tweets. Last year, Trump's lawyers failed to bring the hush money lawsuit from state court to federal court by invoking presidential immunity. A federal judge denied that motion, allowing Trump's state court trial. Trump claimed in July 2023 that the hush money indictment involved official duties, but Hellerstein wrote, "The evidence strongly implies that the matter was simply a personal item of the president, a cover-up of an unpleasant event." Hush money to an adult film celebrity is unrelated to a president's actions. Hellerstein said that it does not reflect the president's formal duties. Following their first rejection, Trump's lawyers argued in Thursday's brief that circumstances had changed. They also accused state prosecutors of misleading the court by claiming the trial would not involve Trump's presidential duties. They also said Cohen testified on Trump's pardon power in response to inquiries. All that testimony, they wrote, concerned Trump's presidency.